Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. So we are going to be using a couple of different decks here today. I'll let you guys know what they are as I shuffle each deck. Please just take what resonates with you and get rid of what doesn't. This beautiful Divine Masculine nude is created by my friend Michelle from Wing and Bell, so I will put her information down below. Let's get started. Very first deck that I want to go into is a new deck for me. It's called Heart Songs, Songs in the Keys or Key of Love by Celestial Forecast by Carrie. So let's go ahead and get some songs here to see what the masculine is trying to communicate to the feminine. Okay, this one right here is from Bonnie Rat, or Rate. Okay, so this is a tough one. I can't make you love me. Now, of course, we can't make someone feel something that they don't. We can't make somebody see something they just don't or can't see. So I'm going to go ahead and read this particular lyric here, or chorus. I'll close my eyes, and then I won't see the love that you don't feel when you're holding me. Morning will come, and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight, and I will give up this fight. Interesting. So this, of course, is a lyric that describes somebody who feels like someone does not feel the same about them. Somebody doesn't love them. Okay. So this could be something where perhaps this masculine feels like this feminine does not love him. This could also be, I can't make you love me regardless of how I treated you in the past, if there has been any kind of issues. This could also be that this masculine has been fighting his feelings for the feminine for quite some time, and he wants to give up this fight. I'm also getting that message as well. So why don't we go ahead and see what else is going on? We're going to go into the Moody Moon Messages, Masculine Edition by Sister Moon Tarot, and see what the deal is here. What is the deal here with this energy, with this masculine? Growing. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that this masculine is growing or transitioning from this stage where maybe perhaps he was not able to show his feminine how he was feeling. I'm getting that more than anything. That's what I'm seeing here. More than anything, that's what the message is. So this feminine may have felt like giving up. She may have felt like this masculine doesn't love her. And I'm getting here that something is changing, something is evolving, something is transforming and growing. It has been taking some cycles, but something is changing. Might it also have been like this masculine needed to lose this feminine in order for him to experience any change or evolution here? Yeah, spring is growth. So definitely see growth. That is key here. Growth is key. Okay, so that was my Twin Flame Oracle. Now we're going to go into my Twin Flame Journey Tarot and see what else we need to know about this growth that has transpired within this masculine. In what ways has this masculine grown or evolved? Okay, we have King of Pentacles. I'm getting here for some of you, he might be much more stable than you remember. He might be much more stable, much more grounded. He may feel like he is much more successful now. He might feel much more just stable is what I keep getting. Obviously, that's the key word, but that's what keeps coming through. So let's see what else he wants to say to the feminine. We're going to go into You Have My Heart, Soul Lovers and Separation by Angelic Revelation 144. I can't bear the thought of being with anyone else. I get so jealous. I want you to be mine. Interesting. So this King of Pentacles is feeling quite stable and feeling perhaps that he doesn't, or he or she doesn't want to be without the Divine Feminine any longer. This masculine may feel jealous because, and this is going to be for some of you, maybe some of you have moved forward. You've outgrown your masculine. You've left your masculine behind. You gave up the fight. You grew. You moved forward. You opened yourself up to a new connection. And now this masculine sees this. And now this masculine wants to change. That's for some of you, okay? But I'm just getting here that this masculine is getting to a point where he's starting to realize how he actually truly feels for the feminine. And how he feels for the feminine is he actually doesn't want her to be with anyone else. Maybe for some of you, you are. So let's go ahead and get some more words. We're going to go into the What He Didn't Say Oracle by Rising Sun Oracle. You are loved. Never forget this or doubt it. So masculine wants feminine to know that he actually does love her. So this is the deal. If there were certain things that were said or done before, which made this feminine feel like he did not love her, it was because he was fighting this feeling. That's also another song. I can't fight this feeling anymore. Who sings it? Air Supply? I don't know. But yeah, that's it. So now that he has grown, he's evolved, things have changed. Maybe the feminine has grown and changed. Now this masculine really finally realizes how he truly feels. And how he feels is that he doesn't want to be without the feminine. Let's go into my twin flame journey messages number 2 and see what else we need to know. Yeah, I needed to go my own way for a while. So this masculine needed to go off and learn in this way. But now that he has come full circle, he's starting to realize how he actually feels now. So that's for a set of you feminines out there. Let's go ahead and shift into a different song. What else do we need to know? What masculines, what feminines to know about what? We now have from Faith Hill, If I'm Not in Love with You. Interesting. A lot of lyrics about not being in love or not loving. It says, if I don't need your touch, why do I miss you so much tonight? If it's just infatuation, why is my heart aching to hold you forever? Give a part of me I thought I'd never give again to someone I could lose. This masculine, I feel, has lost his feminine, and it took him to lose the feminine in order for him to I keep saying him, could be her too, in order for them to realize what they actually had. So that's the thing. Something had to be realized, and this masculine may have been playing it safe for quite some time, not really allowing himself to truly love his feminine, open his heart up to his feminine. But when he lost her, or when there was that possibility that he could lose her, all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, what did I do? What have I done? It's that kind of energy. So masculine had to go through something in order to figure something out. We have communication. Honest, open, and truthful. And so what this might do is this masculine, if this hasn't already happened, this masculine may want to have an open and honest and truthful talk or some sort of conversation with this feminine to basically say, do you still love me? Are you still in love with me? It's almost like not knowing or being in that mystery state, especially if the feminine has withdrawn, especially if she is kind of ghosted, pulled off social media, no communication, no nothing. Now this may be really pushing this masculine to figure out what has happened to the feminine. I don't know if I like her not being in my life. It's kind of like you don't really know what you have until it's gone. It's that kind of a message here. All right, so let's go ahead and get another card. We have fifth dimension. Yeah, it's like something went from like there was 3D communication to nope, no more. Cut off, ghosted, no talking, total separation, no contact. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody went no contact. And when somebody went no contact, it's like they didn't have any other way to kind of figure out what was going on. But now they're almost in a way like using their imagination of what could have happened to the feminine. And for some of them, it's driving them crazy that they don't know what's happened to you, feminine. Yeah, it really has helped them to heal and recover a lot of things about them that were just not working. I'm also getting, as you withdrew from the masculine, it helped you to also heal and recover certain aspects of yourself. So in a way, it worked for both of you, is what I'm seeing here. But this masculine wants the feminine to know that by this, this forced seclusion, or you pulling yourself away from me and basically cutting off communication with me, it really forced me to have to go within myself and to heal and recover my heart space, and to recover things that I thought I lost, or maybe that I didn't even feel. Turns out I do feel that. Amazing. I haven't apologized because I don't feel deserving of your forgiveness. I haven't been able to forgive myself for how I treated you. Some masculines have really done a number on this feminine to cause her to retreat, to cause her to basically go in another direction, to no longer wait around for this. And this masculine may know that he needs to pick up that phone and apologize, but he is having a difficult time because he may not be able to forgive himself for the way that he came across to this feminine, that he didn't care, that he didn't love her, all the shit that he had to put her through. Again, we're not blaming the masculine. I don't want to hear it in the comments. I'm just reading it from this perspective. Okay? So there it is. All right, what else? I have my eyes on you. See, I'm telling you, this masculine is like, the feminine has the masculine's attention finally. He may not have had it before, but she has it now. I have my eyes on you. I desperately wish to see you again. Look for me in your dreams. I will meet you there. So again, somebody is relying on this fifth dimensional energy. That's masculine. It's like that's all he has right now with his feminine. So this is probably for couples or people that are in separation. Okay. So I have my eyes on you. I'm dreaming of you. I'm thinking about you as I heal and recover, as we're perhaps in this down period where we're not speaking, not communicating. I wish to speak to you. I desperately wish to see you again. I miss you. But if all we have right now is this kind of communication or connection, and this like in our dreams or in our thoughts, I have a lot of fear, and that's just kind of where it is at this present time. So the masculine might be really ruled by his fear. And I'm really bad at commitment. I'm really bad at making that commitment to myself to apologize to you. So this masculine may think about apologizing. He might think about picking up that phone, sending that text message. He might think about these things, but he can't commit to it. It's easier to stay in fear. So he has these desires, but he knows that he's done a lot of things to cause the feminine a lot of grief and a lot of pain. And especially if this feminine has moved forward, it's kind of like, oh my God, I don't know that I can even commit to apologizing at this point. I feel really badly for the way I treated you. So there is that energy. So let's go ahead and get one more song. From Gloria Estefan, Can't Stay Away From You. Wow. Okay. Wow, this is I think that this is a song I remember when I was a kid, because I grew up in the 80s, and I just hear this song all the time. It's so sad. So sad. So hold on to every bit of hope. That's all I ever do. Hoping you might change your mind and call me up to say how much you need me to. And though you're leaving me no other choice than to turn around and walk away, look over your shoulder, I'll be there. You can't count on me to stay. So this really just connects with all of the other songs here. There has been someone in this situation that walked away, or that didn't leave someone a choice but to walk away and go in another direction. So some feminines may have turned and gone in another direction. Some of them may have moved on with their lives, whatever this is. Somebody now, which obviously these are messages from the masculine is now hoping that this feminine could possibly change her mind and love him once again. He might even be waiting for her at this point to reach out to him, even though it should come from him. he might be waiting for the feminine to call to say that she actually still feels the same or needs him too. That's for some, okay? But it says, you can count on me to stay. I'll be there. This could be a masculine really wanting to turn over a new leaf, and basically be more committed and more stable than he was able to before. He may have had commitment issues in the past, but he may have gone through a lot of growing and healing, and he may have needed to go into the separation with this feminine in order to come full circle with this healing. Very interesting energy. All right, so let's go ahead and get another message. We have inconsistent, unreliable, unstable, and game playing. Okay, so this is the deal, you guys. The energy that came through at the very beginning of the reading was masculine, unstable energy. This is the opposite, inconsistent. This inconsistent behavior, this game playing, this going back and forth and being unstable and unreliable is what led to this entire mess. Okay? That's what led to this entire mess. So this masculine knows that his behavior from the past may be unforgivable. It may be too late. Okay. And maybe for some of them, that's part of their lesson in this life, is that they lost a great love. And that might be something that they have to live with for the rest of their life. And that could be something that's soul changing for them. Third party. I am getting for some of you guys that this feminine has moved on. This feminine went into another direction. And now there's this other person that has taken their place. And it's too freaking late for some of them. Okay? So they're coming through this reading today to let you know that even though they haven't apologized to you, it's kind of like they still hold on to that there could possibly be some hope, but they're hoping that you might change your mind about them. They don't know that you will. So there's a lot of doubt for them, and that's probably why they're not coming through and saying anything to you, making contact with you, because maybe they know that you've already moved on. And that's actually a respectable thing to do. If somebody's moved on and you know that they've moved on, and you know that, you weren't the most reliable or stable person for them, you might just let them be. And sometimes that's the greatest thing that you could do for someone, is just let them go. Seven of Wands, defense mechanism. Yeah, I'm also getting too for some masculines is that it's just easier for them to just, with there being something in the way, it doesn't have to be another person. But if there's something that's a challenge or something that's in the way, fear, whatever this is, it's just easier to just kind of stay in that defense mechanism of not pushing to change things right now. It's just kind of easier to give up. It's easier to just not deal with this and walk away. I am getting that for some. Not all, but some. My heart breaks a little more every day that we're apart. So yeah, this masculine definitely has felt some sort of heartache and sadness that you guys are not together. So I'm probably going to label this as divine masculines that are in separation with their feminine, because a lot of this is very painful. It's not really about people that are actually actively together. There has been some sort of issue here. But I just feel with all of these lyrics and all this energy coming through, there's this real regret that this masculine has, that he didn't realize what he had at the time. But it is a part of his soul lesson to learn this very valuable lesson in this very challenging way. That's what I'm seeing with this. Okay. I ache for you. Yeah, there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of pain from this masculine. He aches for this feminine. He aches for this feminine because it's either too late or he's done too much damage. At least that's what he thinks. And he's just not sure that he has what it takes in order to bring that apology that he knows that his feminine deserves. You're the only person that truly gets me. So he has this feeling here like you were that one person. This divine feminine was the one person that this masculine could truly be himself with. She was the one person that he could truly let his guard down with and just be completely 100% raw and authentic. And he aches for that because he has not been able to duplicate that in any other connection. but he blew it, he lost it, and now it might be gone. And or this unknowingness, this mystery, what's happened to the feminine. I don't have any information. I don't know how she feels. That right there is really causing this masculine a lot of stirring in his emotions to kind of figure out what he wants and what he's willing to do to get it. And some masculines may not be strong enough to do it, and others could surprise you. So anyways, you guys, I hope that resonated with some of you out there. If it didn't, no worries. Don't take the messages, and have yourselves a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.